Hi, Lynn Watts here. And today I want to talk to you about some quick and easy icebreakers that you can use. And these are especially useful in small groups. These you can find them all in my book, The School Counselor Small Group Guide. So each one of the lesson plans that are in here have an icebreaker with them. And I thought I'd just share three different icebreakers that you might use in a small group. So here's the first one. All of these involve ways to get to know students and for them to get to know each other. So the first one is called My Favorite Things. You just need a piece of paper for each student and a pencil for them to write with. And you fold the paper in half and then in half again, then open it up. So you have four different sections. And then you just tell them a favorite thing to write in each one of those sections. So some of the suggestions are, first of all, a favorite thing, a favorite object. And then in another section, they might write who is a favorite person or a special person to them. In another quadrant, they might write a favorite place. And the final one might be a favorite time or holiday. Now, obviously, you can vary all of these things, but the theme here being favorite things. And, that's a nice way and not a very intimidating way to get to know each other. All right, let's talk about another getting to know you game that you could easily play. And this one involves a coin. So you're going to have each student flip the coin and you'll have a list of questions for heads and a list of questions for tails. And you could certainly come up with these questions. You could list them on the board. You could write them out and have them in a jar that they pull out or something to that effect. But it could be anything from what's your favorite holiday to what's your favorite book or TV show, or what's a favorite sport. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? You can think of all kinds of questions. So just another fun and easy way to get students to begin sharing and picking something they'd like to share with each other. All right, and one last one that I wanted to tell you about, and this one is called High and Low. And you probably wouldn't do this early on in a small group, but it would be something once students got to know each other better and were feeling more comfortable with sharing things with each other, you could do this one. And you just simply, again, have a piece of paper and a pencil, have them fold the paper in half. In the top section, you have them write high, and in the bottom section, low. And then they think back over a period of time, perhaps the last week, since they met in the group, or over the summer, or however you want to phrase this. And in the top section that says hi, something that was a very positive thing that happened to them, where they felt positive about it. And then the second half of the paper, they would write, or you could potentially have students draw something if writing was challenging, something that was a low point where they felt sad or discouraged, or didn't feel confident, or kind of maybe whatever feelings or theme you have for the group. So high and low, and then they can choose to share that with the group. Again, great way for students to get to know each other. And also this particular getting to know you activity is a great way for students to offer support to each other. And of course, you can model that. You can also encourage that, by asking students to support each other and suggesting ways that they might about the different low points in their life. All right. So that's the third getting to know you or icebreaker activity that you can use in a small group. Thanks for listening.